Hey guys, Iceface here, and today we're playing Valor Legends once again, as you can see. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 5 favourite mid-game heroes. So, I feel like I'm about in the mid to end game-ish area. I'm not entirely sure, maybe someone in the comments can let me know, but I'm on campaign stage 35-5. I've done 1 guild war. Endless trial, I'm at 655, and then for these stages for the others. In terms of heroes, I'm at 271. And if we take a look at our guild, so our guild is level 10, as you can see. These are the power of the players. So we could possibly be there. We've done all the guild dungeons and stuff like that, so what have we unlocked? Oh, we've unlocked these things. Okay, cool. So yeah, do let me know. So in today's video, as I said, we're going to be mentioning our top 5 heroes for certain situations. So off the bat, we're going to talk about our PvE heroes that we use predominantly. If we go to Endless Trial, and we go to this stage here. So this is the sort of thing that I go for in my team. This is the setup in which I have. I use Lionel. I'm still using Terrence. I've got Ramiel, Celia, and Margaret. But I do tend to switch in Olivia and Frode and Diana sometimes. So this is like the main that I go with when I'm trying to figure out how an enemy team works. So if we go ahead and challenge, I know a lot of people saying that they don't use Terrence at this stage, but I think because we got here fairly quickly, we're kind of a little bit limited on what we can use. I mean, it is an option that I could use a Olivia instead of the Terrence. But for now, I still quite like using Terrence. He's pretty tanky. He gives me a lot of added value. There we go. And if we take a look at the stats, you can see he's still keeping up with Ramiel at the minute. They've pretty much got the same runes and equipment. Ramiel is better. Obviously, it's going to be a bit situational, but Terrence is still doing a very, very good job for me. Margaret is still doing mega healing. I think she'll be used throughout most of the game, especially in PvE scenarios. And even in PvP, if you're going for the triple priest build. So let's go ahead and claim our gems for that one. So that's the main setup we use. It's kind of a similar story, guys, in our arena because, as you can see, I'm using the Celia, the Margaret, the Ramiel, Terrence, and Lionel. One change I will be making specifically for PvP is I'm going to be swapping in Olivia for Margaret when I get her up. This is purely because I want to generate more rage quick so I can get the skills off first, and this might be able to enable me to get more damage done. And as well as that, I'm going to be gaining the more attack and HP, as you can see. And Olivia can take a hit, so I might even be able to change to a sort of formation where Olivia is at the back, Lionel's at the front, so Terrence won't even be doing any tanking per se, and I can swap around Terrence next for, I believe I'm going for Gar. So if I had my ideal team, it would be Olivia and Gar in there as my mid-game main arena team. But for the minute, I'm keeping it as it is stated here. We got the Ramiel, Celia, Margaret, Terrence, and Lionel. I do really like this team. If you were to try follow the path I took, just as a little FYI from early to mid game, I maxed out Terrence, Lionel, Diana, Margaret, and then I did Celia. But you could do many different options, to be honest. Early game going into mid. Telweir's pretty good. Barley's he's pretty decent. There's situations where he actually does really well for me. But you kind of want to try get your first light or shadow going into the mid game, I think. At least to the 10-star region. 11-star is where you see the big potential, but 10 star is still pretty good. Like a 10 star Celia, a 10 star Ramiel. A 10 star Ramiel is better than a maxed out Terrence, especially for PvP. But that's the main team that I use in PvP and Endless Trial and Campaign. The only issue I find is the fact that I'm a bit limited on the heroes that I can use right now. Um, Probably because I'm pushing the Light and Shadows quite a lot. So as you can see, I'm nearly ready. Like I can take this guy up to 4 star, and then I've got my 4 star ready to take another Shadow up. I'm going to be doing Gar. I'm just waiting for the event so I can get the red rune entirely for free, and then I'm going to max out and get as many Gars as I can. I know waiting is a bit of a no-no because you're going to miss out on some of the days, but that's just how I'm doing it this time around. And I think the main the main focus going into the mid to late game is getting them lights and shadows. Of course, like we got Flora is very strong healer. Milton, I just did Milton because I had him available. Ronald, I'm gonna get him up because I need to get more for the capacity of the levels. But realistically, if I got the Flora copies, I might even think about resetting this guy for the minute and making a 4 star to take her up to the next tier because I'm not really using him other than Guild Wars, just because he's not very tanky, but the damage he does if he doesn't get focused is super good with the stun. But we won't go into that too much because we're going to be doing separate guides on every single hero in the game once we get them up to the 11-star region. Next on the list, guys, we just did Celia, we've done Terrence. Next up is going to be Lionel. That one will be coming out soon. But yeah, I just thought I'd give a quick video today, guys, talking about my favourite heroes in the mid game, my 5 main for Arena and Endless Trial. I can't make the title too long, of course, so if you were looking to focus on certain heroes, try copy what I've done. It works really well. As you can see, judging by the leaderboards, I'm doing pretty good. And Guild Wars, we come second, as you can see by our frame. So we've got a nice active alliance, or guilds as well, sorry. So yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, do go ahead and hit that like button. Let's do a bonus spin. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on the notification bell to keep up to date with all the Valor Legends stuff we upload. So that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.